You know what? I don't even know that I ever even met Linda Ronstadt. I'm not sure. You know, a lot of people came through my life very fast in those first years. But what I did was what I said on stage, I really bonded with Linda very early, like I think it was my senior year in high school, and where I really, when Different Drum came out and the Stone Ponies, and I just was so taken with it because my grandfather was a country western singer, so I really wanted to be an R&B singer, but had all that country thrown at me my whole life. And so Linda was like this amazing, both. She was country and she was rock and roll, and it was like amazing. So I thought you can, and I'll just throw a little R&B in it, and then that's who I will be. So she was very important in forming my thoughts of who I was going to be, because I was very. I don't want to say, was I arrogant? No, I just believed in magic. And I knew that I was going to be a famous singer. And I was going to plan it all out, and I was going to be the singer I wanted to be, and also the songwriter. And I was writing songs when I was 15 and a half, so that was probably 15 and a half to 18. So when Linda came into my life, and it's like, no, I didn't sit in a room and talk with Linda and have long talks with her, but I knew the Eagles. I eventually knew the Eagles very well. They talked a lot about her. So I knew her really very well through all these men that surrounded all of us, that we all looked up to so much and adored. So I have a really soft spot in my heart for her, because I think that had she not come out with Different Drum, I might have been slightly different. I might have gone a slightly different way. So I really appreciate that from her. And in those days, I could really sound like her, because I could make myself really sound like Linda. And I had to kind of drop that, because we didn't need two Linda Ronstadts, So I had to just go back to my little with my little vibrato, and dump trying to sound like Linda. So, I think that all of us girl singers that started out after Linda became very famous, in a way wanted to be her and wanted to sound like her, and then we had to say, but we can't. So we have to find our own inner Linda, and then we can move on with our life and our career.